Like,
But by the way,
desperately trying
another
to figure
thing.
out how I win this. Yeah, you were saying.
I know you hate the GameCube controller, or did you mention? I can't remember.
Yeah,
how
I
much
don't
you
like the
did,
GameCube
how
controller.
awkward. Yeah.
Because I never grew up with it, so.
Yeah. I know you didn't grow up with it or anything like that, but if you're going to brawl Mike Stout, I would say I'm gonna teach you how to use the GameCube controller, because you really should use the GameCube controller, because it's the main controller to use in Brawl, just because there's a lot of cheap things you can do with the GameCube controller that you can't do with the Wii U.
Such as?
Sorry, I mean not Wii U, the Wii.
Oh dear.
Pretty much another, one of the nice things that a lot of people like to do is use the C-Stick.
Right.
Pretty much what the C-Stick does is, it's pretty much your fast way to do air combos, and it's your fast way to do smashes. Like, it instantly does a smash if you flick it up, down, left, right. Like, you do, with your game, or with your controller, I've noticed that you don't do a lot of smashes, you do a lot of tilts, and pretty much what the tilts are is, you hold the analog stick in a certain direction, and then you attack, instead of a smash where you move the analog stick violently as well as hitting A at the same time, and then you do a smash. Which, if you do tilts, you don't do that much damage. Well, you do nice damage, but it doesn't, like, send the enemy flying super far as much as a smash would do. The reason why people use the GameCube controller is because there's more control ability with the GameCube controller. Like, it may be awkward, especially for somebody who's never used the GameCube controller, but if you get the hang of a GameCube controller, you will definitely be able to do a lot more things than you would be able to do with the standard Wii and Nunchuck, or just the Wii controller itself.
Yeah. Oh god!
Oh my god!
Help me! How do I get out of this?
I have no idea. You're too deep in the pod, man.
Like, seriously, what have I done to deserve this?
So, I'll have to teach you some ways of how to... Well, you could continue using whatever controller you're using.
I'll try both. I'll try using both. Under your teachings. And see what happens.
Yeah, just to see the difference or get the feel of what is it. And, like, you can still do the things that you do with,
yeah, I know what you mean.
But the GameCube controller, if you hear about GameCube controllers, or if you listen to tourneys and stuff like that, or see tourney videos, they always use GameCube controllers because it's the best controller to use for Brawl. And I'm pretty sure Mike Stout is like, if he is secretly watching this, he's nodding his head going, yup, he's absolutely right. But actually, that would be a good question. Like, ask him, what do you use for a controller before you actually fight him? And if he says he doesn't use the GameCube controller, then definitely go ahead and use your original controller, because you're more comfortable with that since you use that more. But if he doesn't, and he uses the GameCube controller, then yeah, I definitely suggest using a GameCube controller as well. Because if not, then you might get your nipples plucked.
Lovely. Do you know how bad this has got? It's got to the point where the timer's ran out, I've stopped the mission, I'm just on the run now. Oh my god, I've entered cooldown. I've entered cooldown. Oh my god. It's gonna take a long time to go down, but I've entered cooldown.